So I think what we're going to do is we might just go and hunt the sheep here. Because we still need a lot more food to make it through the winter. And I guess you're just going to produce some treasure for me. And this is my explorer. Come over here. Got some more livestock. Alright. Sheep hunting, yeah. It's the bravest of all. It's, is it the world's most dangerous game? It's not man. It's sheep. So again, explorer. That's a Frankish explorer over here. So we're sort of crossing paths. I think these are just bandits. Which I don't think attack. So we have identified iron over here. I think we can use iron to make tools if we get like the blacksmith and stuff set up, which has a lot of value. We could go and check out this stone deposit, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and forge this. It's going to be okay. And we're just going to produce treasure for now. And our hunter over here, we're going to go and forge the sheep, getting more food right now. Wait, Quill has iron in a civ-like? The world is ending! That's true. Is this civilization of barbarians? We're basically barbarians. I mean, we're... Oh! What did I say about barbarians don't really attack? Yeah, it turns out I'm a lie. I'm a lie, you guys. I'm a lie. I'm a liar. So our explorer's taking some damage here. The only way to heal is, I believe, you have to be in your settlement, have 5 oil and 5 cloth, and then you can heal. So that's really rough. It might be fine later on, but the thing is, your cap of 12, you're going to hit that fairly early, so I think clans are semi-disposable. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and run away from this barbarian here. Who's idle? Our trapper over here. So we can either work the... There's more sheep over here. We can either get parchment or cloth from here. We'll get cloth. I don't know. We actually have 10 parchment because we purchased it cheap. That's right. So we're going to start getting some cloth in here. That's going to be okay. Settlement is idle. We got nothing to do. And we can research another profession. Watchmen are interesting because watchmen can build watchtowers, which is one of the few ways that you can extend your borders, which is important for building, you know, farms and things and mines and whatnot inside those borders. That being said, we could set up miners to be able to build a farm. You don't need tools, I guess. I thought you would. But I'm thinking of unlocking blacksmith here. So we can turn our iron into tools, which will be very, very, very valuable. Surviving the winter might be more important. Well, right now we're still making decent food. I mean, it's getting... So it's late September. Oh, these barbarians are chasing us. And have killed our scout. RIP scout, you guys! And now the amount of time it's taking for our next one is taking a little longer. We can spend cloth to increase our... to raise our support limit. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So we have 44 fame. Fame stockpile is increasing by 4 per turn. Once you reach 68, new clan will join you. The next one will be 96 fame. So you need more and more fame for more people. So losing people does hurt a lot. We got wood collectors. These people are easily cold. Well, we'll see what we can do. We've got a caravan again. So you see, this is gold. Okay. Maybe gold does indicate a surplus. It here just says they're selling cheese. I don't know if this is a better than normal price for cheese. Release the attack sheep. We can also upgrade the caravan, which will mean they're going to bring more stuff in the future. More different stuff, and just guarantee they have more stuff. Yeah, that parchment, that was like half price. But yeah, it doesn't say... See, it's interesting. This one here, even though it's golden, I guess it's because the price, one of the prices are special. Yeah, okay, so here, it's more expensive to buy, but we get more money selling. Here, the barley and the cheese, they're both highlighted in green, so presumably they have slightly more than usual, so they're selling at a slightly better price. That might be it. I don't know if we're going to be doing any of this right now. I'm actually tempted to just upgrade the caravan. So we're going to do that. It doesn't say there's explicit discount, but it says, oh, it's selling whatever. It's like, okay, well, you're also selling other things that aren't highlighted, but sure, fine. So this is the woodcutter that's already trained. I mean, we could just replace you. I could replace your profession with something else. I could make you into a farmer. Because that, you wouldn't be bothered by the coal. Like, it would sort of be a waste of your one level of crafting, but it's only one level of crafting. How about I train you into a farmer? That way you'll be inside of a structure, so the cold won't bother you. It will take 4 turns to train them because they don't have any discipline, but that's okay. And yeah, these woodcutters, eventually these forests will deplete, so we'll be bringing them back at that point. That's early October. Still getting food. We should have enough food for the winter, I think, at this point. We should be all right. A lot of these guys can't work outside in the cold, like the gatherers can't work in the winter, so we're going to have to bring them home anyway at that point. A barbarian moving towards you? I hope not. I mean, there's this guy, but that's a Frankish dude. We can now train blacksmiths. And yeah, we'll unlock the livestock thing as well. It's not going to help us much right now. Because we already have a hunter. There you go. Nice and frosty. Some places are real cold. Right, I can switch someone to a livestock discipline, but I'm not going to. So, we already have a trapper. That's the one we got for free. What I'll probably do is look to unlock a rancher. Although right now, we don't have any livestock within our borders. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to unlock watchmen. So we can build a watchtower and maybe expand our borders. Although I say that, there's nothing stopping us from simply moving our settlement so that these things are within our borders. For example, if I just moved my settlement right up over here, we could get some livestock and some, what is this, wheat? Wheat within our borders. And that's probably the right thing to do. Once we get those professions sorted out. Although we are hunting these two, so maybe we just want to move. We could just move up over here. Especially if we clear out this barbarian camp. I want to train an archer and go and kick their asses. Is being on the river important? I don't know if there's any difference from being on a river. At least we've got lots of farmables. Maybe we just won't care about ranching. We'll just farm where we are. Yep, you can only have one city in this game. One settlement. Late November. Clans are idle. So this is a farmer. So we're going to send you over here. And you'll have to identify that later. We're going to produce some treasure for now. I do have the means to increase my clan limit, but we don't need it quite yet. As long as these guys are all working, I'm going to leave them be. I think farmers can identify plants. I hope so. The gatherer, I believe this bar is how much of the resources left in this patch of berry. I don't think that's a health bar. Immobilized. Because of the weather. Maybe they can't actually identify things. I don't know. Clan Askin wants something. What do you want? They have a request. They become distracted by the idea of finding a warm place, either inside the settlement or as the resident of the structure. They're unhappy being outside now, so we'll go and cancel their forage, and we'll just send them back home for now. That's going to have to do. And you can see there's like... The sheep... I think the sheep are covered in snow, actually. I just realized. That's funny. Settlement is idle. Make us some money, I guess. Yeah, but the storm, they're stuck in the storm. They can't do anything, those our farmers. Oh, and you see these guys with the red little indicators? That's because they're out of supply. Now, when they're on forage duty, they do automatically alternate between supply and encampment. Encampment is a little tent here. When you encamp, you gain extra supply. So because it's the winter, they're being hammered by the supply shortages a lot. So they're probably going to be alternating between encamping and actually foraging fairly consistently. Right, you want something over here too, or are you just super cranky because you're in a cold? Yeah. Alright, we'll send you home too. Except I can't, you're immobilized because of the storm. Wow. New clan has joined. Oh, they're diggers. They're confident diggers. Morale increased by half, and they take less time to train social professions. Okay. The problem is, I don't know if I want to send you out in the winter. You're still immobilized. Late December. Because I would like to send you over here, but if you start freezing to death. You know what? I'm going to train you as a blacksmith. Yeah. So we have a bunch of iron. Let's make some tools. Okay, we got watchmen at this. Feastmasters are fun. They consume alcohol. Well, actually, you need alcohol to train them. But then they produce a large amount of fame so that you'll get more clans to join you, which really tickles my fancy. Harvesters. Double production of gatherers and reapers. Bread makers doubles your production of wheat and barley. I mean, just unlocking that is pretty good. Meat cutters. So if you do get meat, which we get from ranchers, then we can, you know, multiply things. I think we need ranchers for that. Oh, yes, I played Long Dark. It's great. Would love your opinion on how it compares to real Canadian winter. It's shockingly like... It feels shockingly like home. Oh, let's unlock Discovery. To get a few more options for things. Need some brewing going. That's true. Early January. Oh, Clan Askin has had a crime. They've been in a violent brawl. All their clans in the same tile have lost mood. Damn. Oh, and they do have another clan in the tile. Mannheim. Whoops, sorry about that. No hard feelings. Well, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Wood collector. Okay, we finished grabbing all the trees from this tile. You still have perfect supply because you're inside of our borders. Although if I move you out... Do I want to change you to something else? You know what? I'm just going to come here and start chopping these trees down. Okay. So you can't identify this tile. I'm going to move you inside where it's warm. Farmers can't identify the plant. Surveyors can identify everything. Or, of course, we can do a gatherer. It might be worth having a surveyor around. They can also build paths on map tiles. Yeah, let's get a surveyor going on. Or research it anyway. Because, yeah, we can't identify these plants, so we can't build farms. Alan's now happy. I think they're the ones that were cold. You're idle. We'll say forage, but what you're going to do is you're going to alternate between foraging and encamping because the weather's terrible. These are our trappers. All right, we're going to bring them in as well. Yes, no? Is there a limit to how many people I can have in here? Why can't you get in there? Oh, I'm just in camp for now. Oh, maybe they can't... Yeah, maybe they can't move into that tile. Cannot be entered or exited. Wow. Yeah, the blizzard means no one can enter into our village right now. That's brutal. At least winter must be almost over. It is random how long the seasons are, too. Sometimes you get a notice about it. So yeah, you still can't go in. I don't know. I guess stay there for now. Settlement is idle. So these guys can't actually leave these tiles either. I could take a moment to change some of their productions around. You're a blacksmith. Yeah. So this guy, notice how he doesn't have a leave button? It's because he's a blacksmith. That's a job that works in the settlement. So he just stays in the settlement. This whole clan stays in the settlement. And all they're going to do is produce tools, which you can see happening over here. Producing tools every turn. This guy could leave, except for the storm. And plus, there's nothing for him to do right now anyway. But we might retrain you as a surveyor or something. So yeah, you want to be warm. That desire has been granted, so you're very happy. So I'll just produce a little bit of treasure. It's kind of pointless. It's only 5 gold. This is an incredibly bad start. It feels like it. I have to say, some of the other starts also felt pretty bad. Late February, weather's getting better. You can tell we're not in Canada because it's not covered in snow still. So you can move in here now. Which I'm going to do. Been distracted, so they're now warm. Oh! They've committed a crime. Until they are punished, the mood of all other clans on the same tile will be reduced by 1 level. Okay, we just want to make sure you're not on the same tile all the time. Yeah, we don't really have livestock skills for you. Okay, well, you're happy that you got in a warm place. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick you out right away. Like, get out of here. Is there another livestock tile? There's one over here. You might get murdered. There's some over there. It's not in our borders, though. Hey, what? I'm going to send you way back over here. You have a demand? What would you like? Oh, your desire has been granted. So hopefully, if we throw you out now, it's going to be okay. But we still need a scout. Although what I might do is I could retrain you to a gatherer, because gatherers can identify plants. Let me do that. It's only going to take you 1 turn to retrain, actually. I should have done that sooner. And for livestock, we'll reveal rancher tech. But again, it has to be within our borders, so. How do you expand borders? So watchtowers are basically one of the only ways. I think structures also do it, but you have to be within your borders to build a structure in the first place. All right. So Clan Aligned is going to come over here and identify this deposit. And yeah, we're still not doing anything with you over here. Why are you upset? Oh, you shared a tile with a clan who committed a crime. Hopefully that goes away at some point. But yeah, I'm still happy with you just doing tool things. So I guess you're just going to produce treasure. Two more turns, we'll get another clan. We got a caravan over here. We can get cheaper stone, wool, flax, war horses. We'll buy or we sell steel weapons at a deal. We could sell some of our tools, but I think we're gonna end up using them. I don't think I'm interested in any of these, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Oh, yeah, there's Trapper over here. Yeah, I think you're just gonna go back over there. Well, for heals, maybe. All right. Vigorous, curious. This is actually perfect because they move faster and they start with discovery, which is perfect because what I want to train you in is to be a surveyor over here. So you can identify all of our various ground tiles. We've just cleared out this entire little fruit deposit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you here to identify this. And then they'll both become farmers, which is going to be great. I'm going to make sure to unlock bread makers, because what I'm hoping for is that these things to be wheat, so our bread makers get bonus production. Wooden structures decay, then fully deplete. Stone structures last forever. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to deplete this entire starting area. Ooh, denouncements going on. And then we'll move after that happens. I'm going to forage for more cloth, which can also be used for healing. I still need to train an archer. Oh, Attila wants to discuss something. What's up? Your villain should be recognized as such. I think I've just been denounced. All right. So much for giving him stuff. Okay, let's field the barley. I'm going to return over here. You're going to enter. You have depleted this forest. I'm actually going to send you back over here, too. We've got lots of wood right now. There's some more things we're going to want to train some people for. Right, this is our surveyor. You're going to leave. Everyone else is done? Yeah, you can leave because you're going to go and ID something. Probably away from Attila. We need another scout, though. Here, you're going to come and ID this. Enter settlement. Enter settlement. There we go. because I want to retrain you again as a farmer. You can be like, I was just a farmer. Yeah, deal with it. Is your village fundamentally different from Attila? Well, they all have a unique ability. I actually don't know what Attila's is. There you go. You're now a farmer. So you're going to come over here and make a barley farm. So once this is built, it's going to generate 4 barley per turn for us, which is great. So this woodsman over here still has some crafting profession, but only the 1 rank. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remake you as a bread maker. So we double production of wheat and barley. And I like that. I kind of feel like we should do some ale makers too. Alcohol from barley and wheat. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to take a while to research, but I think it's going to be well worthwhile. But yeah, we're going to have to move our village soon. New clan in 6 turns. We should really make you an archer. Hopefully we've got someone with like a... Clan Ascan has become angry because their desire wasn't met. Why? Because you're back out in the rain again? Ew. Well, that's interesting. Meh. Deal with it. This is a very slow playing game? Yeah, definitely. I think it takes a while for things to happen. Okay, we've gone and identified... What is this? A field of flax. So we can't just build a farm on that. And actually, this person can't forge that either. Is this more flax? Yeah. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Oh, you see our borders have expanded over here? Which is nice. So we have more wheat over here. So I will actually send Gerhold, Clan Gerhold, back over here. They're going to retrain themselves as farmers, and then they're going to plant the wheat, which will again expand our borders just a scooch. All right, the surveyor here has good movement points. Ended next to a barbarian, a very injured barbarian, however. Caravan. I don't think we're not going to buy tools, and selling them is no good. I don't think we need coal. Stone would still be nice for some of the higher end structures, though. We could start buying coal when it's cheap, or stone when it's cheap, which I'm going to do here. Oil is, in theory, cheap. It's still very expensive at 12, and we have no more money left, so we'll just call that there. But if we can collect some stone, we could make a permanent structure. We may not want to do that right now, because we might still move around. Although I think once the structure's down, then we can leave with our village, and we still have control over that. Looks like our explorer got bopped over here. God damn it. Wow. What are the end goals? So eventually you need to, like... I think you need to conquer the Roman Empire. It's a long time thing. Alright, so yeah, you're just sitting there...